Baby. Where are we at?
Diamond Caverns.
Where?
Diamond Caverns.
And this is the second time we've had to record this.
Because someone didn't hit record, someone took a photo.
We don't like her very much.
He's a professional.
Shut up.
That's us.
That's us. Where are we going?
Diamond Caverns, we're in Park City.
In Park City?
Yep, and we're going to Diamond Caverns right now.
Right now.
Right now, here's our tickets.
Everything stairs. I don't get how they don't just mess with locks when you're building these.
You're so funny.
Watch your head.
We're all hobbits. We'll be fine. All right, so as we venture down here into Diamond Cavern, there are actually lots of different caves in Kentucky. Being a Kentucky native, I guess you kind of just take it for granted. You know, you live here, you know, so it's not all that awesome to you, or to me rather, but it would be really interesting for those of you that live in areas that don't really have any caves. We have lots and lots of caves. So it's not just Diamond Caverns and it's not just Mammoth Cave. Those seem to get the most play just because they are right on it like a main drag going through Park City. But we have lots of them. We have Cub Run Cave. We have Horse Cave. We have Onyx Cave. We have lots of different caves. And the best part is that we not only have a ton of cave systems in Kentucky, but we also have the largest cave system in the entire world, which is the reason Mammoth Cave is a World Heritage Site. But if you're also in the area and you don't like caves or you don't want to do just caves, we've got a ton of stuff down here, including, you know, zip lines and kayaking and canoeing and paddleboarding and all that kind of stuff. You can do pretty much everything, but the caves are a really nice draw for those of you that like to do some, you know, exploring. We also have some like wet caves if you want to go like diving, or you want to do some like cave exploring and spelunking. You can find what you're looking for if you're trying to get underground here in Kentucky. But Diamond Caverns is one of the older caves that has been a tourist attraction since the mid 1800s. I think it was discovered in, I want to say 1858 or 1859 by a Kentucky slave, and it has been toured the entire time, damn near. It was explored, and then the tour guide started up, and the black tour guides gave those tours all the way up until around like the 1930s or something. So this place is one of my favorite caves. It is an absolutely beautiful cave, and it has just about every single type of formation that you're going to find in a cave in this one system. Like I said, it's only about a 45-minute to an hour tour, about 30 minutes in, 30 minutes out. And if you're not really keen on stairs, you are going to have a few issues, I suppose, because you've got a roughly, I think it's 350 stairs. Obviously, that's going down into the cave and then back up. Several of the spaces are pretty tight, pretty constricting. And they also don't allow videotaping in the cave, but this is a video channel, so I had to videotape just a little bit, but I didn't show you like all the most awesome things in the cave so that you can have a bit of a surprise if you decide to go yourself. Why are you breathing and wheezing for?
The stairs.
It's so hot.
I'm out of shape.
What's wrong with you?
My legs hurt because I'm not used to walking that long, and and a lot of
We walked for a half an hour.
and a lot of steep stairs.
Yeah.
Like almost straight up.
Get up.
Now.
They turn the radio up. All right, so this was Diamond Caverns in Park City, Kentucky. What did we think about the Diamond of the Caverns?
I liked it.
You did?
I did. Grace, what'd you think?
I loved it.
Of course you did, because it's awesome. Honestly, I think that Diamond Caverns has much more interesting formations than Mammoth Cave.
Separated.
Yeah, it's like the formations are like closer to you, it feels like, and they are more interesting to look at anyway. There's so many different types too. There's, like the honeycomb stuff.
The Queen's room.
Yeah, and then there's, stalactites, stalagmites that are like super duper wavy.
Another cave bacon.
Like, there's just so many different types of formations in the way it all looks. I just think it's a prettier cave overall. And Diamond Caverns, the tour here is actually
45 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes, and it's more expensive than Mammoth Cave. So I think in Mammoth Cave you're going to spend like $12 per person, and here you're going to spend about $20 per adult.
10 for kids.
10 for kids, though. So that's an upside. So yeah, there's lots of stairs.
350.
Total.
175 going down, 175 going up.
But it's not horrible if you're able-bodied and you don't have a like COPD or something.
Yeah.
But it is definitely not accessible.
No.
So if you
Hurts the knees and makes you breathe heavy.
So if you happen to be like mobility impaired, this is probably not the attraction you want to stop and see. But if you think you can make it, like I said, it gets pretty tight in some of those places. Some of the stairs are not like the most well formed.
Yeah.
So,
some of them are pretty steep, some of them are pretty small, so it's a balancing act.
So yeah, you just want to be careful while you're in there. I mean, you even got to be pretty careful just for like able-bodied people.
Yeah.
So if you have any mobility issues or anything like that, definitely slow it up or just don't come. Like, I hate to say that, but it is pretty cramped in some of those areas.
Worth it.
That's us at Diamond Caverns. Like I said, it's in Park City, Kentucky, so if you happen to be in this area, stop by, check them out, and do the cave tour for sure if you're able to. And if not, I think Mammoth Cave does in fact have an accessibility route that you can take. So, at any rate, thanks for watching yet another riveting episode here on the Avion Awesome channel. I'm your host, Mark Puck, and I'm going to see you guys again on the next one.